Yeah. Hey, yo. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I ain't seen real brown since seen nothing. I ain't seen real.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go play action. Here's Penix. As the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Penix working from the gun. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action. Here's Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on the slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Sack. Check go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. The touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix forces that one, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Go! Ready?
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go!
On 2nd and 10, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Wright ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down, it's Penix. That's cut. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing 4th down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's complete to London. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal.
Touchdown, Atlanta! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know that quarterback, he's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Penix. Diving right side, got it! And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On second down, Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here they come. This is third and 5. To the air with Penix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Young working from the gun. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers trying to make some noise before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Got a man. It's London. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Now it's Young. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throw reeled in by London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Broke through the tackle. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Penix on 1st down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Penix on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Penix has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play action now, Young. He throws a bullet deep to their... and they pick him off again! And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Penix working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18, Roger, 18, sack.
Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Sack.
Play action. Here's Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Get up.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Penix now. Into traffic, complete. This is ahead for about 5. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
17. Biggs. 19 Lions. 70 range. 70 range. Check up.
Another try following the sack. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead.
59. Panthers 14.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And they pick him off again! The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead.
Panthers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Young back to it after the pick. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Young to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss brings up 2nd and 20 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. Has it down close. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix now on 1st down. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going for it. Young. They connect for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's 2nd and 7. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And this time they're going to get there and they drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Connects with Johnson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Working inside the red zone. He has the Carolina touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take 7 points off the deficit. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. On first down, here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And they take him down right along the 30. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
And again, it's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set up. Cut 19.
Penix here from the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Falcons running them out of the building. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Young. Legette's got it. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
19 Lion. Hurt. Go.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.